Hi everybody, it's been a really busy week here in Blackpool. Yesterday I found myself doing a number of television interviews based on the news that the Reform Party at a national level had been calling for the return of fracking across the country. Now we've had that before, we've had a number of trials in Blackpool and the filed, and what happened? We had a number of tremors, mini earthquakes, and that's before we even look at the low employment opportunities that it creates, the risks to the environment, the water chain, all of these different things. So the people largely in Blackpool and the Fylde are very, very anti. Um, and so I was raising the arguments as to why fracking is a bad idea. Now, locally, the Lancashire deputy leader of the council there is a Reform councillor. We say, no, 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 we'll stop that from happening, don't worry. But Reform Party is not like a standard party, it's a business. And it's largely run by Nigel Farage. Nigel Farage has been making comments like drill baby drill. Richard Tice, their deputy leader, is equally pro fracking comments regarding like some kind of treasure. This isn't treasure, it's trauma for the people of this area. So we don't believe, and this is one of the things I was trying to highlight in the television interviews, that actually fracking can be stopped locally with the Reform Party. They're making promises they can't keep. So it's highlighting this now at a very national level to make sure that we don't have fracking returned. Now, what is the latest news we have from Codrilla? They're the guys who operated the trial site. Well, they were meant to have converted that site now back to agricultural use. And what happened in June? They extended or asked for an extension of 2 years. Now, there's rumours all over the Fylde coast at the moment and Blackpool, and they are just rumours, can't confirm it, so it's just pure speculation. But the rumours are roughly saying that they're just doing that so they can wait for a reform government to come in and then offer licences all over the place, especially with the pro fracking comments from the Nigel Farage and Richard Tice show that run Reform. So my message to Reform is do not bring fracking back to Blackpool or the Fylde coast, because it will not just be the tremors that you'll be bringing back and be shaking with. People here will be shaking with anger as a result if you do, and they'll never forgive you. So I'm on a mission to stop that from happening. The Fylde coast is one of the windiest places I've ever come across. We should be pushing for wind power here. It's one of the reasons I'm so keen to see a wind turbine installed at Ankerzone Park, windiest place I've ever come across. That's one of the areas that we should be exploring, and not fracking and doing all sorts of environmental damage to our landscape, our water supply, and the inevitable earthquakes that we experienced before. So stick with me on this, guys. I'll keep you posted with the fight that we're doing to ensure fracking never comes back to Blackpool. Take care, everyone. See you soon.